Me and Mike just went out and did a little hunting together. Missouri finally hit its cold front today, and
it's the brand new October doe only firearm season. First time we've ever had that.
Yep. And we've seen quite a few deer this morning. Wasn't able to capitalize on it, but it's been kind of rough and really hot. Acorns are falling like crazy, so deer have plenty to eat, and it's been tough, but this cold front is gonna definitely heat up. Hope everybody's having good luck. Mike, tell us a little bit about Illinois.
Okay, so I got a lot going on in Illinois for Mid-Mo Reapers. I'll be leaving this hunt, go home, repack, and head to Quincy to pick up my grandson Connor. You guys all know Connor, for the Illinois youth firearm season, which is this weekend. You're also going to see in this episode the trip that Preston and Abby and I made down to the Southern Illinois Hunting and Fishing Days down at John A. Logan College near Carbondale. Had a lot of good events down there and met a lot of good people. The rest of this episode, you're gonna be with CJ and I, Connor, my grandson again, as we take a trip to Clinton Lake in Illinois, and we hook up with good buddy Jason Hill to catch a few catfish for the skillet and maybe see if CJ can't get into a good one. So let's.
In Williamson County, thousands were at John A. Logan College Hunting and Fishing Days in Carterville today. Now, the two-day event brings together outdoor vendors, attractions, competitions, and entertainment for all ages. Now, Mike Rue with Mid-Mo Reapers YouTube channel says he's been coming to John A.'s Hunting and Fishing Days for decades. He encourages everyone to take advantage of everything outdoors and here in their backyard.
There's so much here focused on the kids. Get your kids, come on out on Sunday and have a ball. You can learn something, you can do some shopping, you can grab a hot dog and soda and come in and cool off and then go back out and look at the boats and the RVs. There's something here for absolutely everybody. It'd be a great day.
You can catch 2 of Mike's seminars in the gym tomorrow. There's deer calling at 10 a.m. and turkey calling at 1. There's also a salute to veterans that happens at 2 o'clock.
Okay, we're at the Hunting and Fishing Days in Southern Illinois here in 2023. Chris, I've been coming to this thing, I don't want to tell you how many decades I've been coming to this thing, but about 25 years ago at this event, I won an award.
All right.
Illinois Outdoor Rider of the Year.
Fantastic.
Now, I know this event has had some hurdles to get over in the last couple of years.
Most events like ours has.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Mid-Mo Reapers is excited to be here. We've tried to film enough and do some interviews to let people know what's going on.
All right.
I'm going to guess the plan is we're going to be here again next year.
That is our plan. That's the way we're going.
Tell our folks what they could expect.
All right. They could expect actually more of the same. We have hunting and fishing, all kinds of exhibits. We have a kids fishing pond. Next year we're hoping to bring back duck and goose calling. We were not able to get it together this year, but we're definitely planning on doing that, the duck and goose competition. You've seen all of the things that you've gone around and looked at. We're bringing all of those kinds of things back for us, and we're looking to be excited about here. We have a little bit of a new layout. I've got nothing but positive results from that layoff, whether we have the hog trough or all of the different events we've got going on.
Well, my plan is to come back and do seminars for you again, and I'm going to spread the word. I'm going to get my buddies to come, and we'll bulk up your seminar speaker list.
All right.
Because I think it's just an absolutely amazing event, and it's kind of the outdoor star for Southern Illinois.
We're happy to have it on our campus.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we're still at Hunting and Fishing Days in Southern Illinois at John A. Logan College. I want to introduce you to Jonathan. Jonathan, PLD.
Yes, sir.
Tell our folks about PLD and why you're so proud of it.
Okay. Hey guys, PLD, it's a local organization here in Marion, Illinois. We do guided waterfowl hunts, have pits and blinds, and I mean anything you can do to help the community around here, get kids active in sports, get youth outdoors, have family time, good organization, good wholesome fun. Why wouldn't I be behind it 100%?
You bet. How long have you been doing this?
This is only the 3rd season out here at the lake. Of course, been waterfowl and hunting, deer, some form of hunting pretty well since I was old enough to hold a gun, about 8-year-old, but just fairly new out here at the lake.
Okay, you mentioned the lake. Tell them which lake.
Okay, Marion City Reservoir here in outside of Marion, south between the Lake of Egypt and Marion.
That's right.
That's where we're at. It's about 255 acres. We have 5 blinds on it that we actively hunt, but I think total there's about 13 blinds on the lake.
Now, I got the most important question for you, and our folks are going to love this. Tell us about the basis of your organization. What's this organization founded on?
So AWOL is an outfit that helps run out at the lake, but AWOL is, we do podcasts. It's an outreach group where we do youth ministry in getting the word of Jesus Christ and the gospel out and into the community. Not only for the old, for the young, but also teaching the experience that you can have good duck hunts based around good people or good outdoor experiences. Not that it's got a bad name or anything, but just get into the crowd, get active, because there's some people that we want to bring the light to out in this organization that doesn't get out every day or go within the 4 walls and constraints of maybe a community type organization founded around Christ. But doing that is what we're interested in, is getting people outdoors. Our slogan and motto is faith, family, outdoors. So
Jonathan, tell our folks how they can find your podcast and how they can get a hold of you for a good duck hunt.
Yeah, absolutely. You can also, for PLD or AWOL White Oak Legends, we have Facebook, we have Instagram, AWOL White Oak Legends. You can find us on TikTok. You can find us, what else, Matt?
Instagram, YouTube,
Spotify.
all social media.
So we do, the podcast is Absent with Our Lord. The organization for the youth ministry and outreach is AWOL White Oak Legend, and then PLD Outfitters, PLD Outdoors. So check us out.
Jonathan, thank you. Thank you for what you do, and I'm 99.9% sure we'll see each other again.
Thank you.
Hey folks, I am with Grant Anderson. He is an officer with the Illinois Department of Conservation. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad you're out there taking care of us. Tell me a little bit about what your basic job is out there.
Basic job is, we are out checking everybody, make sure, they're hunting, fishing, parks, boats, everything's legal, making sure everything's safe. There's definitely some things that we have to respond to in certain instances, but overall, that's kind of the nature of the job. Stay outdoors and have fun with it too.
Well, I personally appreciate you guys being out there. Tell me what's your biggest problem whenever you're in the field working?
Biggest problem? I would just say we have just a lot of honest mistakes that we would run across. Nothing too major, nothing that's, going to get jammed up, anything like that. But, you get somebody that may not have a correct license or something like that.
Okay.
But there's definitely a huge educational part of what we do. And if there's no intent of anything wrongdoing, we're really good with people with that. Our sportsmen and women out there, they're the people that are always feeding us the intel of the bad apples that we're trying to get. I always try and keep a very good relationship with our law-abiding sportsmen and women, just because, when we've got something going on, they may be the best source of information that we have, and they may be a huge ally for us in the future. Okay. So we like keeping that relationship as strong as we can.
Folks, guys that are in this uniform are your friends. They're here to help. If you're not sure about something, reach out. Find a guy like Grant Anderson and ask the question before you make the mistake and mess up. Grant, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you very much.
Hey everybody, Mike Rue here. I'm tickled to death to be on Clinton Lake with my good buddy Jason Hill and my grandson Connor. We're going to start off by trying to catch a mess of catfish for a fish fry, and then we're going to go trophy hunting, right? Yes, sir. We're going to go try to get on some big old blues. Stay with us. You're not going to want to miss this one.
We're going to go troll some flats, fish some ledges, and hope for some big cats.
There we go. Rolling.
Okay. Using gizzard shad today, chunks.
And these are shad that you caught right here off the lake.
Yep. I just caught them right, actually, right where we've been getting ready to start fishing.
Okay.
We'll put two on shad, and then 2 on chicken. Because chicken's been a really good bait lately.
Looks like your chicken's marinating in something.
Yeah, chicken and garlic and Kool-Aid.
Cool.
And as goofy as it sounds, it really works, and I don't come out here without it.
When we're catfishing off the bank at Lake of the Ozarks, it's strawberry hot dog chunks.
Okay. I've used the hot dogs before on when we were jug fishing one year on Barkley Lake. They worked good, but they didn't stay on very good.
Yeah.
Rod and reel is one thing, you can just reel it in and rebait, but if you're jugging and leaving them out there, there's a better alternative for sure. Chicken definitely stays on the hook a lot better.
Yeah.
Santee Cooper rig, 3/4 ounce sinker, 18 or so inch leader, peg float, circle hook. You just cast it out and drag it behind the boat. Let them out.
And looks like we're gonna put 4 out.
We're gonna put 4 out. We'll put shad on one side, chicken on the other, and see which one wins.
Cool.
It kind of lets me know helps me keep track of them. Put one on one side, one on the other. Down, we get a bite. You're gonna want to reel down. First thing you do, just run up, grab the rod right there, as fast as you can. I'll tell you when you got him. Usually, what you're doing is yanking. You're only pulling like 3 or 4 feet when you pull up. When you're reeling down 3 or 4 cranks, that's 10 to 12 feet. So you're putting constant, fast pressure on the fish. Way better than yanking, especially with the circle hooks. But half the time, or most of the time, they're gonna do it all themselves. That reeling down is just insurance. Left hand or right hand? Here, hold it to the left so you don't get hung up back there. Perfect.
Outstanding. Couple of more of those and we'll go hog hunting.
Someone else sitting with him one day because he can't even load his gun. You know, he's no strength in his hands, barely pull the trigger. And I got to do everything for him. We had another guy, the usual guy, sit with him while he got a new gun. They didn't load it right, so we pulled up. The turkey was there 40 yards, and the gun went click. So by the time they got it figured out, the turkeys were gone. And he's a gobbler only, no jakes. He'll for your first one, he'll take you like he took me. He's like, oop, there's a fish.
Right down.
Yep. Go ahead and reel down. I'll let you do it. Reel, fast. There you go. Now grab the rod out of the holder. Fight that sucker. That was on the chicken. Oh, little blue cat. He was aggressive little guy, wasn't he? Now, would you call that an eater?
Yeah, it's an eater.
Okay. Because we caught some buffalo. Yeah, we were on Shelbyville fishing yesterday. I took the family out, and we caught some carp while we was crappie and white bass fishing. We caught a couple buffalo, and usually you snag them. They take forever. Okay,
down.
Number 1. Yep.
Go, CJ.
There we go. That's a big one. Yep. He already had some bubble. You can grab that out of the holder. Yep, you got him. You got him. Right on. You got the whole side of the boat over there to fight the fish. So hold your rod out the left side. There you go. And just watch your reel so the line don't get caught up on that. That happens every once in a while.
Is that a good one, CJ? Climbing the ladder, son. You're climbing the ladder.
There you go. I'll trade you. Thanks, bud.
You're making a fish fry.
I'll let you get a little picture real quick.
I'm at Clinton Lake fishing with Jason Hill and just caught a nice channel catfish.
About 3 pound. Good eating size.
Jason, tell us about your 2 or 3 biggest catfish you've caught on Clinton Lake.
Okay, so the 2 or 3 biggest, the biggest one we've ever caught is 54 pounds. That was 2 years ago. Last year we had a 49. The year before was a 42, but this year we've had 2 46s, a 45, some 43s. A lot of nice fish. They all, the biggest of the year, have always come in the summertime. Last week of July, first couple weeks of August, it's hot typically. It's nice today, and miserable. But man, when it's hot and miserable, they're biting. So we're fishing for blue cats, slip bobbers, fishing some old road beds, ledges, flats. We're sitting in 30 foot of water spot locked, and right behind us is an old road bed that comes up out of the shallowest parts, like 14 feet. Most of it's 17, 18. We're just casting our baits out the side and letting them drift over them ledges. They drift over them, they gather up downwind, reel them up, recast, let them float.
So earlier we were trying to put fish in the boat for a fish fry. We've got a different target fish this time, right?
Yes, trophy blue cats.
Trophy, anything over 10?
Anything over 20.
Okay.
I'd call a trophy. Anything over 10 is respectable. 20 pound mark is what I aim for.
I like that.
Let him pull, but if it's really easy, let him pull. Yep. 22 pounds.
22 pounds. It's a new personal best for Mr. Connor Dietrich.
Nice fish, buddy.
Hold that fish up, dude.
All right. You ready? Grab him there. Yep. There you go. Maybe roll him forward just a touch so we can see the nice side of the fish. Get his tail out.
What do you think, dude?
Huge.
Is this huge?
Got one in the last maybe
3 minutes.
Yeah.
We were giving it to 11:30. Bit at 11:27.
That is awesome.